Hi, this is a summary slide because this is the end of the formal case studies. And, it may seem a bit overwhelming, but again, I want to sort of take the Far Eastern philosophy of a long journey begins with a single step. And the key is if the initial steps are in the spirit of Kaizen, gentle, small, incremental, baby steps, they're so small that any and everybody say, well, that's no problem. I can do that. That's a slam dunk. So don't make it big, but if we just start to walk, then we can continue to walk because bodies in motion tend to stay in motion. So, for example, when we solve the minnow wholetail problem, some people may say, I just want to do a letter to 20 people and then call them up and see how they like the letter and what they're going to do and so forth. And I can kind of do the math on that. I'll send out the letter to 20 more people. And then finally, I'll send the letter out to 500. But you can take that kind of approach. But remember that by solving the minnow wholetail problem, we're going to create 5 different incremental streams of delta profits. And also the slack that we need to go after the bigger accounts at the next level of opportunity and selling. And that takes care of the objection of, oh, we're too busy, we don't have time, we're just trying to survive day in day out and deal with the empty activity and losing activity we have. We find, remember that by doing a 4-view analysis, that would be looking at, for a given customer, a profit and loss statement for the customer, looking at a ranking of all the SKU items they bought from us, from most profitable to the biggest unprofitable, then going and looking at the biggest ranking of all their invoices, particularly the bottom of the report, and looking at the most unprofitable invoices, which are always on most unprofitable items. They have to be interrelated. And then because the 4th view is our team looking at these things and we know the customer, we know the products, etc., the light bulb goes on and we say, whoa, we can do a custom splice rack for this plumbing contractor, that kind of thing. So with our core accounts, we'll find little pockets of inefficiency. With our losers, we're going to find bathtubs of waste. That's just the difference. By auditing the core, we learn stuff that we can then use to reapply to our big losers, the evil twins. We transfer the big losers from the easy ones to the tough ones. Not all of them tomorrow, just one at a time. Just each one of these steps can break down into sub-steps, each one just one at a time. And looking at the morals, the guidelines, and type of solutions that emerge for each category along the way. So that's what we've done. Now, I've shared a bunch of case stories. You can do your own internal case stories. Every sales rep can have their 555 accounts. We have a 5x5 dashboard actually for reps in the Waypoint toolkit. So now get the team together and actually do a 4-view analysis of these different things and look for the pockets and the bathtubs of waste and come up with the ideas and say what's a cheap experiment we can do and who do we approach first, and you'll start to develop your own body of case studies and take all these ideas and make them your own and add to them. Very important. Now this little picture, which looks like the evolution of Gumby here, was the best I could find to get across the idea that we're not going to fly right away. First thing we're going to do is we're going to crawl, and then we're going to walk, and then we're going to run, and then we're going to jump and fly kind of thing. So just be Kaizen, gentle about it, and go at the pace that your company can digest. Thank you.